how time flies in between these lines. Oh, 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 how time flies in between these lines, baby. Oh, how time flies in between these lines. Passage stories are far beyond one's imagination. Live righteous in a past life, stuck in this life. I have to protect myself with a gun or a knife. If you pull it out, don't think twice. Make sure you use that shit. No bluffing, card shark. Get that gun to spark. Royal flush, and they're all spades. Get ready for the air raids. Don't get caught for a criminal case. You ain't built for jail. You'll have a sliced up face in the belly of the beast. You'll get your ass erased, no pun intended. It's a long distance marathon. I hope you're fully winded. In the mix, I see it blended. Forever in our ecosystem, words flex with the lines to create a rhythm. Fast forward to the next system. Jam the program, it has to be working. Tweak the signal to make a symbol. Mix the chemicals, introduce it to every individual. Every individual. Oh, how time flies in between these lines. Oh, how time flies in between these lines. Oh, how time flies in between these lines. Vagrant slingers, ballroom, 4th Avenue Theater. The show has a glow, fast tempo. Past life, I left no witnesses. Future life, I traveled glorious distances and instances. To times limitless. To times limitless. They lost no interest. Keep creating. They will copy you and keep fabricating, but they can't match the style. Hidden profile. Face changes in seconds. Gifter, drifter, shapeshifter. To kill what slithers. Come here, hither. Vagrant slingers, ballroom, 4th Avenue Theater. The show has a glow, fast tempo. Past life, I left no witnesses. Future life, I traveled glorious distances and instances to times limitless. Poswaybentley, I'm out. Oh, how time flies in between these lines. It's more metaphysical, mental, complex, interdimensional, or multidimensional. Word slang, subliminal. It's more metaphysical, mental, complex, interdimensional, or multidimensional. Word slang, subliminal. Word slang, subliminal. Now you're made of plastic, mental in a casket. Explosion, supernova, career, the evil spirit in your ear. They will try to drown the calls from the angels. In spirit, there is a war for your soul that our two eyes can't physically see. This is more metaphysical, mental, complex, interdimensional, or multidimensional. Word slang, subliminal vision, third eye, incredible, invisible. All knowledge ain't edible. Realistic gift that was sent more than once. Purchase plus. When I fly out to the abyss, heightened enlightened acknowledgement. When you seek the unknown, to try to make it known, to try to find something known, you have a physical DNA, then you have the spiritual DNA. Mix two DNAs in a complex way for one spirit to carry longevity. Essence of energy carried to the next life, negatively or positively. More metaphysical, mental, complex, interdimensional, or multidimensional. Word slang, subliminal. Interdimensional or multidimensional. Word slang, subliminal. Word slang, subliminal. Advantage, can't think, mind boggled. Life in a simulation, just some cheap imitation. Shook up the foundation, astounding literature to paint the picture. The author, Poswaybentley. Words will travel to the next centuries. Words locked in a digital tomb. Until then, I'll continue with my life. with butt-naked bitches on a boat in Cancun. On shrooms, mind zoom, catching the solar fumes. Glitch in the interdimensional portal, heading to the outer external. Brains can't fathom, body can't comprehend. The word I can't express, the words I can't properly lock in. Time, space, fabric rips expressed through poetic art. The art ain't traditional, it's more metaphysical or multi-dimensional. Word slang subliminal. More metaphysical, mental complex, interdimensional or multi-dimensional. Word slang subliminal. Metaphysical, mental complex, interdimensional or multi-dimensional. Word slang subliminal.
Good evening. This is Poswaybentley, and I'm here to bring you your evening post-apocalyptic news.
Post-optic, optical illusion. You can't see the stages of confusion. Loose when you have to be obtuse. Set the stage, world turn into a cage. Look at the people's rage. Be recorded on camera. Being recorded on camera. Look at the people's rage. Being recorded on camera. Post-optic, optical illusion. You can't see the stages of confusion. Loose when you have to be obtuse. Set the stage, world turn into a cage. Look at the people's rage. Be recorded on camera. Be recorded on camera. Be recorded on camera. You're being recorded on camera. Being recorded on camera. What's the stamina? Can't forfeit, too legit to quit. Crimes they will commit, all on camera. Satellite cameras, drone cameras, street corner cameras, ring cameras. While your phone records, you coordinate with AI. Resume operation, sweep with the broom. Higher threat when you have higher intelligence. Try to suppress them with corrupted elements, but I surpass that stage, fit of rage, until the upper room gets slayed. Cybotic electronics, hooked in with neurological science. Reprogram human DNA, lean, half man, half machine. High grade titanium, half human, half machine, and half alien. Post-optic, optical illusion. You can't see the stages of confusion. Loose when you have to be obtuse. Set the stage, world turn into a cage. Look at the people in rage. Be recorded on camera. You are being recorded on camera. Descension of higher stakes. Slice snacks of the fakes. I seen it all, but this shit here takes the cake. I'm rubbing your girl's cakes. The anomaly of the prophecy in my visions. Sorry, I see atrocities, four horsemen type vibes, but this ain't Ric Flair. In this life, shit ain't fair, but there has to be a natural balance. Mother Nature will finesse with talents, worldly trait to vacate. See the upper class professional sniper operate. Long distance assassin is his name. No claim to the spotlight of fame, because that spotlight of fame will have you dead center scope, and I'm deadly at long range. Post-optic, optical illusion. You can't see the stages of confusion. Loose when you have to be obtuse. Set the stage, world turning into a cage. Look at the people in rage. Be recorded on camera. This is Genesis, brand new chemists. Whip up shit limitless. Cross a couple of molecules, shit becomes unforgivingless.
We got London on the track.
This is Genesis, brand new chemists. Whip up shit limitless. Cross a couple molecules, shit becomes unforgivingless. Lost tradition, so it becomes traditionless. Then your enemies get on your list, then you scratch them off the list. It was a sent gift, stretch the myth. History repeats itself over and over till the shit is over. Then something gets birthed new. 4-leaf clover, ready for the exposure. Murdered everyone with no closure. I like my toast dark, so turn up the heat on that toaster. We will roast you, brewing up that Colombian gold dark roast. Take notes, the quotes won't play it off like a hoax. They will get the picture, because we will be aiming for the throats. And when they see blood spills, they will catch the thrills. This is Genesis, the real Game of Thrones. Chop heads off of clones, time travel to different zones. You can't guess the flight we flown, the obstacles we were thrown. Fast forward in a time your brain can't comprehend, but let me pretend and act like I know what the fuck is going on. Same old song, rebel in the music. You against the system, they are in total control, and they will crush your algorithm system. Format has you losing, not winning. But wait, this is just the beginning of their ending. The discreet antique has the key prize of the enterprise. Parental advisory, you won't last if you have bad credit in future society. Paperless money, nothing but microchip transactions. I'll tell you about the future actions, but I hope you ain't asking. This is Genesis, brand new chemist. Whip up shit limitless. Cross a couple molecules, shit, because I'm forgiving this. This is Genesis, brand new chemist. Whip up shit limitless. Cross a couple molecules, shit becomes unforgiving this. A wonderful piece of art revive when the artist makes the picture come alive. A wonderful piece of art revive when the artist makes the picture come alive. I'm in floss mode, send you to the crossroads. Not that spot on gamble. Life is a gamble, turn your shade into shambles. Pass the Jack Daniels, chase with Coke or Pepsi. Your bitch will get rock steady, you will get lyrically machete. Get that Colombian cartel treatment, body mixed in with semen. Nothing can prevent what's sent, can't be unset. The kilos are built in with the bumper, with the right white drivers. The feds won't know who the fuck we are. First run, we are instantly superstars. Shoot for the stars, go broke, I'll be shooting at stars. Rob the whole industry, everybody owe Poswaybentley, and I came to collect. I hope the right change is correct. Aim at the target and select. Make the headshot perfect like a Bob Ross portrait, with pretty little splashes of blood. Unruly, such a beauty, such a wonderful piece of art. Revive when the artist makes the picture come alive. A wonderful piece of art. Revive when the artist makes the picture come alive. A wonderful piece of art. Revive when the artist makes the picture come alive. Strive for the highest degree necessary, status legendary, prime etiquette. Hold your sector to a excellent element standard. Nothing manufactured, built within, so you know the weakest link. Core strongest concrete, granite structure. It will last millennia. Can't guess the trivia of yesteryear's accomplishments. Can't stand the incompetence, but some know the secret. But you can't let out the secret from the crowd, you have to keep it. Select your seating, I can't promise a kind meeting. Slice heads at the last meeting. That morning, I don't think I'll be eating. A wonderful piece of art. Revive when the artist makes the pictures come alive. They're playing with the God particle at CERN. Go ahead and take your turn. Watch your soul burn. Same game, top prospect, reflex, spit filler. In a room, guess who's the killer? Trendsetter, lay down the rules, Pulp Fiction. I will spit a Bible verse before I smoke you. My name is Jules. Shit get too crazy, call the wolf. Clean up the blood on top of the car roof. See my wallet? It says I'm a bad motherfucker. Shotgun will clear out the clutter. Your girl gave me her caramel cluster. It was like tapioca custard. Dodging bullets will have you flustered. You have to be on top of your opportunities. Then you have to be on top of your responsibilities. Capabilities to reach way higher than the skies provide. Break out, rope object that will connect to a perfect link. Download the information, clean with sanitation. Virus annihilation, confirm when we kill the germ. Then I won't have no concern. They are playing with the guard particle at CERN. Go ahead, take your turn, watch your soul burn. Watch your soul burn. It's gonna be a slow burn when you watch your soul burn. They are playing with the God particle at CERN. Go ahead, take your turn, watch your soul burn. I went on a riding rampage, set a new pace for this technological age. For this new technological age. Corrupted files deleted. Who is in search of the secret? I will tell you if you could keep it a secret. Sacred, no lenience. Defend with Mayweather defense. The sequence, laws of 48 is the power. You can't even comprehend the first laws of power of the hour. Now I have to think with my offense. Control Alt Delete. My pistol makes me feel complete. Never outshine the master, because the master can't outshine me. Mental is infinite, infinity. I need no validity. You can't comprehend comfortability. You can't comprehend comfortability.
They're playing with the God particle at CERN. Now go ahead, take your turn. Watch your soul burn. They are playing with the God particle at CERN. Go ahead, take your turn. Watch your soul burn.
Semi-automatic action. 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 I fell in love with my chrome. Art of stainless steel, still of stainless. Hold the gun to perfection. Never jam in a hostile situation. She loves my waist. Art of war, eliminate any adversaries instantly. So I'm aiming for the face. Close case, they want them documents in the briefcase, but already had the papers erased. The test got aced. You working at a cemetery pace. Talk with no respect, get your face straight. Head disfigured, looking out of shape. The punishment you can't escape. You won't get saved by a fairy tale character with a cape. Fairy tale character with a cape. Semi-automatic action. 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 Watch for the slithering snake. Overtake the whole world. Gonna be an earthquake. Rattle the cages, shake the ceilings. World fed off of cold feelings. New generations don't give two fucks. You ran out of all your lucks. I'm gonna coast when that cataclysmic tsunami hits the coast. Cruising to the apocalypse, head thrown in a fucking blender. If you survive nuclear winter, shit is cold when your skin gets exposed. Nuclear radiation in the skies. I'm not telling you no lies. Protect yourself at all times. Semi-automatic action. Semi-automatic action. Semi-automatic action. Semi-automatic action. Semi-automatic action. Semi-automatic action. Semi-automatic action.
Breath of fresh air to think about the future. Semi-automatic action. I fell in love with my chrome. Art of stainless steel, still of stainless. Semi-automatic action. I fell in love with my chrome. Art of stainless steel, still of stainless. Semi-automatic action. Semi-automatic action. Semi-automatic action. Semi-automatic action. Poswaybentley, 2022. Protect yourself at all times. Read in between the lines.
What's that?
That's where do you know what they want.
Honest truth, unique speaks truth, wisdom never fades. Honest truth, unique speaks truth, wisdom never fades. Honest truth, unique speaks truth. Wisdom never fades. In the shades, at night I have on my shades. When the envy throws shade, shake it off like a COVID cough. Represent the lost tribes of Israel. In our lifespan, shit is gonna get critical. Don't go out pitiful. Represent with class. With no class, you can get cut with glass. No glass, I have a gun and a face mask. Last man standing last. Next lifetime, I have to surpass. How long are we gonna last? I hear the trumpet soon. The rains stir up the monsoon. In some places there's too much rain. Last flood, dry heave. I'm in need, no water for years. Drying up like Lake Mead. 2024, who's gonna succeed? 2024, the next great American eclipse. Shit never been the same after the first 2017 great American eclipse. Shit got worse, like we are cursed. Sly out fox, shake hands with the wrong person, you'll catch monkeypox. Honest truth, unique speaks truth. Wisdom never fades. Honest truth, unique speaks truth. Wisdom never fades. Never fades. It's a must. I must purchase this product virtually in social society. Don't want to catch the germ. Classrooms turn into virtual learning. Brains get sucked like vacuums. End up in a metaverse college classroom. All this and you don't have to leave your room. Stuck like a vegetable, get ran for a main course. Just wait till you see what happens if we stay on course. Human society will be the main course. It's a must, I must purchase this product virtually in social society. Honest truth, unique speaks truth. Wisdom never fades. 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 We travel infinite skies. We travel infinite skies. Faster than the speed of light. In space, I'm an addict. Let me work this magic. Can't explain the unexplained, no boundaries. This picture can't be framed. The upkeep has to be maintained. Train, ready to go in a split second. Edit the credits, but who will get the credit? Measure up in measurements. The vastness of outer space has many settlements. Everyone is independent. Entrepreneurs that's trying to break goals. In this poker game, I have all aces so I won't fold. Take a digital note. Let your brain get intricate one time. When you've been space and time. We travel infinite skies. Faster than the speed of light. Get ready for your first class flight. Experiencing the unknown. We flew where we flown. What could be shown? We spread space fabric, stretch your penmanship. 2 seconds here might be 2 million years there. Take a leap in a quantum leap. The next trend on a solar wind. Every second we've been, information gets sent. Outer limits. We'll look in your inner limits. Break down the rules of physics. Break down the rules of physics. Beat the odds and the statistics. Haunting the souls of the judgmental critics. The celestial linguistics has the enlightened interested. Knowledge we go seek. This ain't for the weak. Getting this lane, you'll be done by next week. Poswaybentley, I flip timelines, switch futures. The Holy One said he'll tell you no lies. We travel infinite faster than the speeds of light. We travel infinite skies, faster than the speeds of light.
Lotus on the track.
Say hey, post-sway, chill with the tracks. They say hey, post-sway, chill with the tracks. But they don't wanna cross the tracks. Lethal injection when you hide from the facts. You better be in tip-top shape. No slack, be a new meaning of no cap. When you get capped, get the facts. Take it to the max. About when it's time's up. Set up the whole new lineup. I'm ice cold with knives. Make sure you continue to live your lives. Don't let them use your weaknesses for advice. I'll come back with a device with no advice. Give me a slickety slice of the pies with no lies. Look at your wrist, see how time flies. Trials and tribulation, but the tribulation is the trials. I know 100% the enemies are loading up their rifles. I'm getting higher than the Eiffel. Word recitals, speaking fluent conglomerate instructions. Speaking fluent conglomerate instructions. Daily function across the junctions. Hit the button, nobody frontin'. Everybody about the business. Sign the papers, I need a witness. Signatures for critical interest. Now let's take a false flag event and play favoritism. They don't want to hear the ism. America, rebirth of the Babylon system. Your souls are for sale. Don't become a victim against all odds. But I have my back against the wall, still sticking. My shank is worn down from flesh. Oh yes, this is a bloody mess. Soon we will be put to the test. Don't pass the test, rest well. I hope your soul is at rest. Paradise isn't a snap of two fingers. Paradise and a snap of two fingers. Paradise and a snap of two fingers. This war is spiritual. Things I don't understand fully, but I have to understand fully. Work for what you got and don't get got. This is a gamble. Pull on the slots. Cheapskates when they rob you for your sweepstakes. This is a war that's spiritual. This is a war that's spiritual.
Overtime is here again.
A penitentiary pimp will sell you. 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 Wicked ways of the world you can't succeed. That's when you see the next man bleed. It will lead you to the belly of the beast, where the levels of violence increase. Get your face creased like some khakis. Militant-minded individuals. Then you got thrown to the wolves. You was good with guns. It's more like hand-to-hand combat. Matter settled, get stuck with sharpened penitentiary metal. The statistics of you surviving are gonna be unsuccessful. Place ran by hate. Welcome to a 6x8 in the streets. You was the man, gun-toting drug dealer. You thought you had the gift. You got locked up, went to prison. They stripped you of your manhood. Now you walk around like a bitch. These are cold stories that nobody wants to tell you, but I will tell you. Watch what they sell you. The program will fail you. A penitentiary pimp will sell 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 you. Hey man, they asked me where I was from, man. And I told them, man, right near the beach, man. Right near the motherfucking beach, man. The wolves roam in sheepskins, lure the sheep to the wolf dens. Ja, man. The wolves roam in sheepskins, lure the sheep to the wolf dens. Ja, man. The wolves roam in sheepskins. The wolves lure the sheep to the sheepskins. Lure the sheep to the dens for the final feast. You will see all the wolves' teeth after they kill all the sheep. Who else they gonna eat? So they turn on each other, alpha versus alpha. Dismantle any betas. Pray to your creator, God gets greater. In his essence, earth will turn back to a crater. Your soul might be saved by the bell. AC Slater, the snakes will slither away from the fire. But soon there'll be nowhere to hide or seek. Mental construction with my verbal too unique. Critique the values of moving sleek undetected. Your style, you better perfect it. Perception should be perfection. Your perception should be perfection. The wolves roam in sheepskins, lure the sheep to the wolf den. The wolves roam in sheepskins, lure the sheep to the wolf den. Oh, we gon' pay for our sins. We in the same boat, but will this boat stay afloat? I hope. I see people throwing up sick. They need dope just to cope. Then society plays it off like it's all a hoax. Take notes until that poison is in little Annie's room, experimenting with them evils, with them needles. Then it's closer to home when she's overdosed and you find her dead all alone. Some things people do, I don't condone. Rest in peace to the ones that's gone. The wolves roam in sheepskins, lure the sheeps to the wolf dens. Jaman.
Who make this fucking sound?
The most beneficent, the most merciful, bask in all its glory, in its greatness. Don't live life fateless. The most beneficent, the most merciful, bask in all its glory, in its greatness. Don't live life fateless.
Who make this fucking sound?
The most beneficent, the most merciful, bask in all its glory, in its greatness. Don't live life fateless. The killers are faceless, take you to hidden places. Don't fall for their tricks. The swirl of spirits coming out of their lips. They talk rubbish, spewing garbage to the public. There are no lands in this republic. We eat the words of wisdom, clean it up. Your brain is polluted, evil is saluted. I skip the devil's classes, so I'm chewing. Nothing wrong with being a true student. Learn the game or switch lanes and end up in flames, and you can't take that back to the future. Live in hell on earth, get left in the dirt. You work for blood squirt networks. Live in hell on earth, get left in the dirt. You work for blood squirt networks. Work for blood squirt networks. Let's play a little game and see who wins. I can't be blindsided, I know you sent them late night gins. Oh Lucifer, you was elite amongst the angels. We will see who wins. Only pay for God's sins, nothing grave. You want me to be enslaved to the system, but I sat down and took time to listen. And you told me Earth has an eviction notice, and the real ones notice. The most beneficent, the most merciful, bask in all its glory, in its greatness. Don't live life fateless. Hey man, about to get paid in this motherfucking man. Ain't no motherfucking fuck with me, man.
That young boy is very.
Hey man, that what it is, man. Can we motherfucking shine on these bitch ass motherfucker, man? For real, man. Let me tell you how it is in the motherfucking hood, man. And then come back, man. Alright, man, these motherfuckers acting strange, man. I'm in the hood, man. I'm motherfucking popping thing, man, cause I used to sell cocaine in the motherfucking street, man. I got the motherfucking keys, man. I don't don't give a fuck, man, if the bitch look like she from overseas, man, but she still can make my money in the back of my Cadillac. I don't give a fuck, man, cause my motherfucking truck, it done snap all over the code. I don't give a fuck, I'm pimpin' hoe. I buy all these whole clothes and they get this money for show. Man, they gotta look at the top of the time of the motherfucking product, I got it. And when I sell this cocaine, man, I ain't gon' stop it. I'm flooding the street, man, I'm flooding the street with cocaine and some pussy, man. I got the shit on the 3, and that's how we do it, man. We close around 2, man. I don't give a fuck, man, this shit never slow, man. Something like $20 million a week. I don't give a fuck, I get shucky, then it's shucky ducking to my bitch over there, she elite. Man, she motherfucking free. Hit it off about 10 grand every fucking hour. I don't give a fuck, I got the motherfucking money and the power, and I got this game sold from this fucking powder. This shit coming in from Miami all the way to Florida, LA, New York, back to Toronto. This shit come back to me pronto. I'm gonna take another trip to Hong Kong, though, then back to Mexico to meet Esto. That shit go for show because I got it for the foe, and that was 2004, man. This is 2023. Let me tell you, I'm coming like Jordan number 23, like if he was a motherfucking on that shit, man. Let me tell you, man. It's a beautiful time to be alive. 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 I cannot stress to you, you have 7 minutes for 7 sentences. The 7th seal on location. You smell what the rock is cooking, a pure pan of radiation. It's time for me and the elite to go on vacation. A staycation, vaccination cessation has you waiting. Social scoring system gives you a felon rating, judged by biometrics. You don't get it, but soon you will get it. And remember, Postway's every lyric. It's a beautiful time to be alive. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Flying in the constellations, trying to reach elevations. I'm flying in the constellations, trying to reach elevations. I'm flying in the constellations, trying to reach elevations never seen by mankind. The dotted line has to be signed. Life is a risk, but we will navigate with the inner gift. Mental supreme, mental's too swift. Advanced technology already embedded to my psychology. This was already written, deja vu, like we lived this twice, blessed between 2 timelines. That means I have 2 times to shine. Soon there'll be a glitch, turn off the switch, get your mind combat ready, go out in a blaze, switchblade renegade that has no face, a man that has no fingerprints, so I leave no trace. Interlaced with the new virtual digital format is the new formula. I was noble, from mastering the star systems to looking at the skyline of ancient Constantinople.
Everything is sold. Everything is sold. It's gonna be 3 years before we get back on track. But until then, still business as usual. Got that other supply coming in, keep us busy for another 15 fucking years. I'm chilling with my peers, going all the way in. I'm in a illegal business with some trill ass friends, and we're down to the end. It's a 20-year spot. We got 15 motherfucking Carters full spot, and it's hot. We fucking dangling off the edge. I got a razor, sharper than the sword's edge. Cut his motherfucking head if he's telling. Everyone go to jail, I post y'all belling. Y'all getting the hell out and getting sucked off by a bitch named Helen. Man, she's a cold ass felon. She got titties like gelatin. That shit shakes and jiggles. I don't give a fuck. She shakes it a little on the motherfucking curve. I'm living fucking disturbed, and that's how I do it. That's my motherfucking word. I spit superb. Spit nouns to pronouns, freestyle off the dome. This motherfucker can't be serious. Rock you delirious. Your bitches acting real curious, trying to come to my crib. My dick done slid in her, and that's how we do it. I ain't trying to tell you, this is a secret, and me and your bitch will keep it. Man, you know how I do it.
You know how I keep shit, cause when I get your bitch let me beats it all the way to the back. She let me hit it from the back. She don't know how to act. Man, I got her in my lap, in the back seat. Then I dropped that bitch off and she caught a taxi. Poswaybentley, man, out here cold on these hoes. See everything in 3D. They are levels. Wait till the dust settles. I see everything on 3D. There are levels. Wait till the dust settles. Full attack. This is the kettle calling the pot black. They'll be sincere when they said in fear. Lend me your ear. Michael Jackson already told you about the man in the mirror. Don't exist. To the book of knowledge, I can't resist. I will enlist the properties. Break it down logically. Know your geography. Speak of sovereignty. No judges above me. Only God can judge me. No judges above me. Only God can judge me. No judges above me. Only God can judge me. No judges above me. Only God can judge me. Speaking of an illusion, propaganda fooling the flood of false images. No eyewitnesses. Pitch the picture. The loser will act like the victor until that earthquake hits that Richter scale. Freelance for sale, about to take orbit. They will lie about your origin. We are in the days of computerized humanity. This is pure insanity. I still live these last days and times lavishly. I see everything in 3D. There are levels. Wait till the dust settles. Switchblade renegade. Switchblade renegade. Catch the fate, brainwash will have you enslaved. Go ahead, buy another chain, because we're locked up in chains. But it's a different mind format. Get walked all over like a doormat. I got me a gun. I'm shooting like Kobe when he was trying to score 81. Back on the ropes, dance on them like a butterfly. Get stung like a bee. That's when I pull out the Uzi that looks Israeli. I see everything in 3D. There are levels. Wait till the dust settles. I see everything in 3D. There are levels. Wait till the dust settles. Repent from my words, I hope I go upwards. Repent from my words, I hope I go upwards. Repent from my words, I hope I go upwards. Catch a flight, out of sight, out of mind. Break it down, chop the head that holds the crown. In front of a crowd, say it loud with your chest. Better be good at a game of chess. Fuck checkers, I will target the selectors. Put them in their own section. You're in the mirror but you see no reflection. I miss the days of Pimp C riding slabs. Now the beats are crazy. You could get shot or stabbed, left lifeless in your car. We forgot who the fuck we are. Your mind on the grind, then you got took over by demon time. We'll meet the exorcist. I will have a demon bleeding for air, be screeching. Killing our own people, what the fuck are we thinking? Ignite, we have the power in numbers, unite. I will have a demon bleeding for air, it will be screeching. I brought down the greatest allegiance on all four seasons. Thank thee for breathing. The demon was screeching like a heathen. The fabric was worn, it was weaving. Rules etched in gold tablets, but instead you scroll on tablets. Goggles in front of your eyes to zoom you in. The metaverse entrapment, but they will say it's human universal enhancement. You get swept with the broom. Now your prison is your living room. Living like Neo before he got hooked. You better listen to the last of the dying breed of crooks. Repent from my words, I hope I go upwards. Repent from my words, I hope I go upwards. Repent from my words, I hope I go upwards. Third verse, left him in the hearse. What's worse, universal karma came back to haunt you. I remember when this art form was dope, fresh. I came for the piece of pie, and guess what, there's nothing left unless you sign that bottom line. There's nothing left unless you sign that bottom line. Now go ahead and sign. Go ahead and sign. Verbal feast. I'm 2 steps in front of the elite. Verbal feast. I'm 2 steps in front of the elite. Verbal feast. I'm 2 steps in front of the elite. Verbal feast. I'm 2 steps in front of the elite. I got reactivated. I come from the ancients on some spaceships. The paradox is too spacious. What is the relations? Thin line from death and being famous. Next target on the market. Credit card swipe game is swift. Lyrically the gift cause a shift. Brain glitch. 2022. They are lost in a mix. Don't cross the fence. Hypertension tense. Celebrityism at its finest. What door did you choose? Sign your life over like you had nothing to lose. Duck, duck, goose, you got picked. Another dead rapper on the news. Sold his soul for likes and views. Too tired, just push snooze. Just sleep it away every day. I leave my house, I grab my gauge every day. The blood drip on the doctrine. Sit down and start plotting. Don't get compromised, infected, rotten. Don't get compromised, infected, rotten. Verbal feast. I'm 2 steps in front of the elite. I'm 2 steps in front of the elite. The technical program to break down quantum physics is a task too complex. Your brain gets suplexed, dislocated from your spinal cord. You can't explain the limits. The chemistry of infinity can't be simplified simply. Scratch your head if it's itchy. Sweat palm gritty. You can't consist inconsistency. Look through them visually. They can't fuck with your spirit spiritually. Gifted, I live off of intuition. That's what I was gifted on this formal final mission. Verbal feast. I'm 2 steps in front of the elite. Verbal feast. I'm 2 steps in front of the elite. Verbal feast. I'm 2 steps in front of the elite. Verbal feast. I'm 2 steps in front of the elite.